And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Detroit Tigers. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
We'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get underway, and on the hill, Tarek Skubal. And he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here, and as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year. I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher, even though we don't see the same splits on the road.
And that one misses up and in, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Next offering upstairs.
Just missed with that good fastball inside, but it plants a seed in the hitter's mind. He's got to be ready for that pitch, which will open up the outside part of the plate.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So digging in, Stephen Kwan. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Safe at second with a stolen base. Now the 0-1. In the air, left field, down the line. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down. Here's the Guardians lineup now. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And a swing and a miss. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him. And there are 2 outs. So the go-ahead run at scoring position. Now at the plate, Brent Rooker. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Fouled off left side. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Got it. And that that will end the inning. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. And now the Tigers get their first opportunity. No score. Back here in Detroit, and on the hill, Tanner Bybee. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. Bybee was recently named pitcher of the month for some outstanding work on the mound. On the ground to third. Ramirez sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. And a big factor for them in recent games, Parker Meadows.
Well, this club has started to lean on him. He's got 10 RBIs in his last 10 games. So this is a guy, when you need some momentum, got some runners on, you want him at the plate. He's been clutch, and he's been delivering big time.
Matt Vierling, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Check swing, called strike.
No question that he earned that pitcher of the month award, Boog. He was just dominant. String together enough of those, and you can expect some other hardware on the mantle.
1 out, bases empty. Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. Here's Riley Green, second in the American League in hitting. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. 2 outs, base is empty. Chopper to second. Altuve whips it to first. 3 up, 3 down. New inning getting started. Now here is Jose Ramirez. Scooble back to work. And that misses. Ball 1. Ramirez launched a homer in his most recent game. That misses the zone. And now 2-0. Fastball for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
There's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat. And the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect a pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Carlos Correa stands in now and watches strike 1. On the outside corner, and it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Yeah, that skips into dirt. The shortstop takes the ball. Second inning here, no score. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now it's Christian Walker.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Tapped out in front of the plate. Throw on to Torkelson. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Batting 8th, the designated hitter, Manny Machado.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. To the batter now, Manny Machado. Correa at second with 2 down. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Just off the inside corner. And the count is 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So no runs here and a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Pitch misses. 1-1. That one missed.
1 strike.
Up the middle. Now Tuve handles it. Fires to first on the run. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Definitely a tough play right there, and he had a little trouble on the transfer. Didn't seem to be able to get the grip and get rid of it, and that made all the difference.
Fought off foul. Nobody out. Runner at first. And there's a ball. Next offering in there for a strike. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
That one fouled off. The 0-1. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Next pitch is downstairs. Man at first, 1 away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Quan heads after it. Snags it for the second out. Trey Sweeney up now for the Tigers. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
That misses the zone. 1-2 to count. And down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. Tigers leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
right through there for a strike.
0-1.
And that one is lifted in the air. Carpenter sizes this one up, makes the catch, and there's one gone. Yelly stepping into the box now. Yelich, 33 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Top of the third, no score. Breaking ball misses down and away.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That's outside. Now 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Ryan Serven.
There's a strike. That one outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's down and in.
2 strikes.
And now the count filled up 3-2. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Batting ninth, shortstop.
Here's Baez.
Baez.
Fouled off down the right side. Runner at first with no outs here. Yeah, that's fouled off. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Man, how many times do you see 3 fastballs in an at-bat like that? I'm sure once he got to 2 strikes, he was trying to stay back for something off speed and just not ready for that 3rd fastball.
Meadows, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Outside with a breaking ball.
No, he's really working him away this at-bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That's too low, and the count's even at 2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
That one missed. In the air, left field, down the line. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Matt Vierling. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And now the 0-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Serving off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Now it's going to be Riley Green. Fastball for a strike. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Check swing, no appeal. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Strike 3, got him swinging. Now 5 strikeouts for him. On to the 4th. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. That misses, and that's ball 1.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
He was late. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. So in now for Cleveland, Brent Rooker. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. A changeup missing, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0. Ball 2.
4th inning underway, no score. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. And that's in for a strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. That's to third. Oh, great grab on the dive. Fires to first, and it beats him. What a play.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first-step reactions. Hot shots like that, that's what they call it, the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
That's inside, and the count is 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Right side, Carpenter sizing this one up, brings it in, and that'll do it. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Bottom of the inning, and now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Foul ball there.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Just missed.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Tosses to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive. Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. So Torque takes the whip. Zingy, you look at the sequence right there. 3 pitches, all hard stuff up in the zone. It's another example of the way pitchers like to attack hitters in the sport today.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you can execute those pitches and not leave them in the middle part of the zone, those are tough pitches to do much with. They're just tough to get on top of, and a lot of times they have that rising appearance we talk about so much. Pretty much blew them away right there.
Kicks and deals. There's a strike at the knees, and now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Cronenworth checks his swing, appeal to third, didn't go. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Nabs it, and that is that. Offense held in check there. We're headed to the 5th. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back.
Leading
Quite a
off for the
pitcher's duel
Guardians,
so far. Here's how the
shortstop,
starters have
Carlos
performed
Correa.
up to this point. Skubal back to work. Not even close there. 1-0.
You know, these Guardians doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Swings and misses. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Christian Walker. That one off the mark. Ball 1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
One down, base is empty. That's way outside. Now 2-0. And a foul ball. Way high there. And now 3 balls and a strike. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Go ahead run on base. Machado
the
now at the plate.
hitter,
Struck out looking
Machado.
at his first at bat. That's a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch
0-1.
and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Nope,
That one
outside.
misses, and it's 1-1. Walker, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. High fly ball out to left field. Green should have this one. Makes the grab. 2 down. And up next for Cleveland, Connor Wong. He's 0 for 1. That clips the corner. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Guardians leave 1. Still no score. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Trey Sweeney.
Trey Sweeney.
Hit in the air, center field. Kwan settles underneath it. He makes the grab, and a quick out, number one.
Up next for the Tigers, catcher
And now here is Brian Serven. He reached out a walk his first time. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Rooker settles under it and makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting.
So here's
Shortstop,
Baez now.
Javier
His
Baez.
first at bat was a strikeout. Base hit, and that turns the lineup over.
Up next for the Tigers.
Back to the top of the Detroit
Center
order.
fielder,
And here is Parker
Meadows.
Meadows. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Baez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Missed with a changeup. And the count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. 1 left for Detroit, and we're still knotted at 0. Back at Comerica
Leading
Park,
off
top
for
of
the
the
Guardians,
6th inning,
left
and now
fielder,
it's Christian Yelich. First
Yep,
pitch
that ball went out.
misses. Back to the mound, he's got it. To first, Yelich out of the play.
Now batting, center fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Now the number 2 hitter, Stephen Kwan. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Kwan, the former Gold Glove winner, 27 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. And there's a foul ball. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Got him looking. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Altuve stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next pitch is outside. And that's outside. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that is out of play. Swing and a foul, out of play. Stays alive. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Green has this one sized up. He's there, he's got it, and that is that. And we're back.
Leading
Bottom of the
off for the
6th.
Tigers,
Stepping in, Matt
designated
Vierling.
hitter, Matt Vierling.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, these Tigers
1-0.
showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
And he handles it himself for the out. Green in the box again, takes a strike. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Swings through that.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Foul ball, still 0-2. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. Strikeout number 8.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Kerry Carpenter. 1 for 2. Just missed.
Ball one.
Two down, nobody on.
Hey.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And they'll do it again. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next for the Tigers.
Here comes Torque to the plate.
Spencer Torkelson.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
1-1.
Fought off foul. Carpenter off of first with 2 away. Out to short. Oh, the throw is wild. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And he's going to make it up to second base as that's a 2-base error.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these players work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
So 2 down. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's under it. And that's the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Brent Rooker. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. Meanwhile, Activity in the bullpen. Tommy Canley getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Brisky getting cranked up as well. The 1-0.
That's outside.
And another ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout. And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Jose Ramirez, a switch hitter batting right. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Carpenter sizes this one up. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos.
Here's Carlos Correa. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. This to third, but it kicks foul. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Tarek Skubal out of the game. Only 2 hits allowed for him, so a great effort. And we'll be back after a quick break to tell you about the new arm.
Now pitching.
Tommy Canley takes over on the mound.
And he's had a struggle so far this year. As you can see, the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Go ahead run on base. Christian Walker digs in for the Guardians. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
2-1.
In the dirt. Correa off of first with 2 away. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. On the ground to the left. They get the force, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for the Guardians, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Third baseman, Trey Sweeney.
That one down the line, and that's a fair ball.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there.
Now
Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And up next for Detroit, Ryan Serven. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change.
Pitching for Cleveland, number 56, Jeremiah Estrada.
Inside, just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate. And now a man into scoring position.
This is something that'll happen to him from time to time behind the dish. The defense is a part of his game he's trying to improve, but right there just couldn't squeeze it, and it cost him.
Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. This one in the air. Squeezes it, and there's one away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the shortstop, Javier Baez. And that's in there for strike 1. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Up and in, and the count is 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. Baez gone in the play.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive is the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Meadows in the box now. Takes strike 1. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Misses outside, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Bo Brisky.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Bo Brisky.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Guardians.
Number 9,
Xavier Edwards.
Xavier Edwards.
Big at bat here, so looking for a better matchup with a left-handed bat.
Fastball for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. That when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Wong up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. So 2 balls and no strikes. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. It's his 8th home run of the year. And the Guardians jump in front. It's 1-0. These fans are just heartbroken right now.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Here's Yelich at the dish, and Cleveland on top 1-0. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Carpenter sizing this one up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Stephen Kwan.
So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. 0 for 3 in this one. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
1-0.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Now batting.
And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Bo Brisky won't go any further tonight, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Jason Foley gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Fouled off left side.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Kwan, the runner at first with 2 gone. High fly ball out towards left field. Green ranges back on it. And that is that. Cleveland with the solo shot to take an early lead. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the DH, Matt Vierling. Estrada back to work. And ball 1. That one a little bit high. 2-0. Yeah, that's fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Yeah, that's outside. They're now 3-1.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Turned on, but foul wide of third.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
And the tying run is on base.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the Guardian.
Now pitching for Cleveland, number 48, Emmanuel Clase.
Green in the box now. Take strike one.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And that drops in for a strike.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And that one finds its way through. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Everything came together for him. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Oh, they're applying pressure. Quality at bats, quality swings right now, and see this offense doing it one player to the next. Showing a lot of fight right now, and they're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike two.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out.
Really tight bite on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late break and deception to get the job done.
Torkelson up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
And that one fouled off. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Next offering upstairs.
2-2 count.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fights it off. He'll see another. So the tying run at second. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a breaking ball misses outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
3-2 on the way. Gets a piece and stays alive. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. Around third. Throw is high and over his head. And he makes it all the way to third. So a costly throwing error there.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
One down, runner at third. And next up for the Tigers, Jake Cronenworth. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. That's strike one. Torkelson stands at third with one gone in the inning.
Nope. 1-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And now 2-2.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
One away with a runner at third. Here the bottom half of the eighth inning. And ball four, two aboard.
Up next for
Here's the
the
third
Tigers,
baseman, Trey
third
Sweeney.
baseman,
1 for 3.
Trey Sweeney.
Manager out of the dugout now.
Pitching for
New
Cleveland.
pitcher now, Matt Strong.
Number 26.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Foul ball there. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Just misses with that one.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You've got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
Got him swinging, and there's two away.
Man, I really like the ability
Now
to bounce
batting,
back right
catcher,
there after not getting the call. He probably should have gotten it. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Now here's the Detroit catcher, Brian Serven. That's a slider for a strike. That one fouled off. Two aboard, 2 outs. And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they pick up a pair here, both coming on this 2-run triple. Last chance coming up for the Guardians.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now,
Tigers.
and on the mound, a closer,
Number
Will
19.
Vest.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
So they're
hitting
making a
for
move for a
Cleveland,
bat off
number
the bench.
37.
Travis Bazzana. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. The 0-1.
0-1.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. And very nicely done for the out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but
Up
that
next
doesn't mean
for
it's always going to be
Cleveland, third
smooth. He
baseman,
delivered a good
Jose
play right there.
Ramirez.
He's 2 outs away. Jose Ramirez digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Late swing, foul to the left. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. To the right side. He'll do it himself. And the Guardians with 1 out left. And
Now
here
batting
comes Carlos
shortstop,
Correa.
Carlos Correa.
First
1-0.
offering misses badly for ball 1. A 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th.
Two and 0.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Fastball is outside.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
And now a full count. The Guardians down to their final strike. Ground ball, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. And the Tigers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
All these players were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Detroit Tigers. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And starting this one, Jack Flaherty. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Line drive, caught. Here's the Guardians lineup now. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Brent Rooker.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. He's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in.
1 out, base is empty. There's the strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Grounder off the pitcher. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure and they get the out. Definitely some concern here. That ball came back and got him right on the pitching arm, as you can see him trying to shake it off.
And if nothing else, you worry about him getting some dead arm and losing some feeling, but from what I can tell, I think they're going to let him continue, and that's a really good sign.
2 outs, base is empty. Jose Altuve up to hit here. First pitch misses.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
That's in for a strike on the outside corner. And the count 1-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Cut on and lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive. And here is
games
in there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And that drops in for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Rolled over to third, but it kicks foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. No runs, 1 hit. Now here is Zach McKinstry.
For the Tigers, shortstop Zach McKinstry.
And that one fouled off. Castillo, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. And that's outside. Outside corner, there's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Parker Meadows, the next to hit, takes ball one. And it's even up.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Check swing called strike. And that's strike two. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Smoked on the ground a second. Over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Second inning set to go. Here's Jose Ramirez. Flaherty back to work. Just missed. Back to the mound. It hit him. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Now Machado up here. First offering. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get into scoring position.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here at the top of the second. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Carlos Correa in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
One out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series. Swing and a foul out of play. Now a screamer into the outfield. Green makes the catch. 2 away down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it. But sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Christian Walker in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that's downstairs. Going to count 1 and 2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Line drive, base hit. They're waving Ramirez home. He scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now a chance for Logan O'Hoppe.
Nope,
Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. Foul ball. In the dirt. To second, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the second. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. Next offering, popped in the air, right field. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Jake Cronenworth, the next to hit. Outside. And that is ball 1. Cronenworth, a 7th round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
Steps on first for the out. Matt Vierling in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Fastball for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
That's towards center. Edwards settles under it. And that is the inning. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Yeah, the first offering a fastball for a strike. And a slider misses down and away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Late swing fouled off. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
At the plate, Xavier Edwards. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. Edwards in his 2nd season, 25 years old. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Perez makes the grab on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Meadows gets under it, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Shane Rogers.
And the first offering is not close. Rogers matched a homer in his last game. The 1-1 is upstairs. Now 2 balls and a strike. That's inside.
1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Next to hit, Andy Ibanez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Rogers aboard here at first with nobody out. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Tying run is at first here in the last half of the 3rd. And there's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And now it's going to be Zach McKinstry. Inside, just missed. No outs, runners at first and second. Off the plate, and a count 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Edwards. And there's one down. And stepping in is the speedy Parker Meadows. Struck out swinging his first time. And that is out of play.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
And misses inside. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And that one's a little bit low. 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Two on, 1 out. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but
Now
they
batting,
still get the
left
strikeout.
fielder.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Fought off foul. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Off the plate inside, and it's 2-1. In the air to left down the line, and that drops foul. Two now. Swung on, belted. Yelich running hard. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Hard hit left side. The throw to first. Third out. Back here in Detroit, here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not. You know, these Guardians doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Up next for
Brent
Cleveland,
Rooker
right
digs in for the
fielder,
Guardians.
Brent Rooker.
0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Right through there for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Altuve gets his lead at first with nobody out. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Now batting third baseman,
And now Jose Ramirez. A single and a run scored and a walk. Check swing and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still 0-2. First and second, no outs. Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize. Just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Machado in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
0-1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
And Manny gets a piece.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
2 on, 1 out. That one
2
missed.
balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. That's outside. 3-2 now. Runners at first and second with one gone. Check swing, appeal to first, and no swing. It's ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Correa in the box now, takes strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. Bases loaded. 1 away. Fly ball center field. Meadows brings it in. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they lead by 2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Now, Christian Walker. RBI single his last time up. Ground ball right side. Torkelson. The flip to the pitcher covering. They limit the damage here. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Bottom 4, and now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. The first 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made a chase and got the quick strikeout.
So up next, Jake Cronenworth. And there's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is that. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Goes down looking.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
On the ground right side. And foul ball.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Ramirez sends it to first, and he has thrown 4. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Flaherty back to work. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Perez makes the grab, 1 away. And now the center fielder, Xavier Edwards. 0 for 2 in this one. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. And that's too high.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That
Ball
one
three.
misses, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Fouled off to the right. One down, base is empty. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Now it's Christian Yelich, the MVP in 2018, the runner-up in 2019. Runner on the go. Throw, save.
0-1's the count.
And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Man at second. And now it's even up. And a breaking ball misses outside. Close, but called a ball. Ball 3.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Jack Flaherty done for the night, and it wasn't his best start, but he kept them in it to this point, and we'll come back.
Now pitching
So the
for
Tigers get a new arm from the pen. Alex
Number
Cobb.
38.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Foul ball there. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Brent Rooker, 1 for 2. And there's a strike. And he hits a ground ball right side. Cronenworth throws on to first. And that is back at Comerica Park. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. Swing and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting, the catcher,
Jake Rogers. Up now for the Tigers. Walked his first time. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Jacob Junis getting ready to go. Puck, a left-hander, also throwing. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Perez on at first. Nobody out. And there's a ball. Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
First and second, no outs. And now, Andy Ibanez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. late with the swing there.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
First and second here, no outs. That one not close. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Now batting,
Zach McKinstry getting ready to hit. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Last half of inning number 5. And that one a little below the knees. And the count is 2-0. The pitch behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1 strike.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That's a little bit low. And La Piedra picks up the K.
Oh, that's almost just not fair with that pitch. I mean, until the very last second, looked like it was going to be well in off the plate, but the arm side run brought it right back to catch the inside corner. Tell you what, frustrating as a hitter, you give up on the pitch. I honestly don't know what you're supposed to do with that as a hitter other than just tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
Two on, 2 outs. And that one popped in the air left field. And the inning is over. And we're back. And now Jose Ramirez. There's the strike. Cobb, 37 years young. And he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2006. On the ground, right side. Oh, look at the stop. And they get the out.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Machado stands in now and watches strike 1. Pulls that one foul.
That's a ball.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. And it's fouled away. Check swing. He won it. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count.
2-2 to count.
Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And that extends the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics.
Now
Hits
batting,
against a firm front side. And
Walker.
the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
2 outs, runner at first. Now at the plate, Christian Walker. Substitution down at first base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Travis Bazzana. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw there. Safe.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Bazzana on at second with 2 down. There's the strike.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Next offering is outside. Runner at second, 2 down. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they're up by 3.
He was all over that one. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield, and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Runner at first with 2 away. Logan O'Hoppe will hit next. Outside low, and that is ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. Inside. 2-2. And that one missing low.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
That one ripped right center field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Picks himself up an RBI. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. 1 for 3. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Man on second, 2 down. On the ground to third. Throw sails over his head at first. But no one moves up as it's backed up nicely there.
Well, you're already down in the game, and not just by a couple, and then that error allows a run to score, and this is where things can really start to fall apart. As a team, they need to pick themselves up, find a way to play better baseball the rest of the way.
And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Alex Cobb won't go any further, and he's responsible for the runner on second. So the new pitcher for the Tigers, Ben Lively.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
And now it'll be Christian Yelich. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So they get 3 runs, 3 hits, 1 error, and a runner left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Guardians 5 and the Tigers nothing. Now into the game, Travis Bazzana. He's in at shortstop.
Leading off
3,
for the
4, 5
Tigers,
due up for the
left
home
fielder,
team. Now the left fielder, Riley Green. Just
Outside, that's
missed.
the ball.
Well, these Tigers looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Hauls it in for the out.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Jake Cronenworth up now for the Tigers. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Make it top of inning number 7. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Altuve. First offering, and it just misses. And the sweeper is off the plate. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Upstairs. That one finds the zone, and now 3-2.
Helpful.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's the right
Now
fielder,
batting,
Brent
right fielder,
Rooker.
Brent Rooker.
First pitch misses.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Headed down the line. Green going after it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. The 1-2. A little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, third
And up
baseman,
next for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. In the dirt, blocked. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Here's Manny Machado.
Now batting,
A walk and
designated
a pair of
hitter, Manny
strikeouts.
Machado.
Pitch hitter
hitting
coming
for
on.
Cleveland,
Stephen
number 38,
Kwan. The runner
Stephen
on first with
Kwan.
2 gone for him. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Rooker leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Comes up empty.
0-2 is the count.
Two outs. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Travis Bazzana at the plate now. That's ball one. Right through there for a strike. First and second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Lifted in the air, right center field. Meadows on the move. Long run, tracks it down. And that is that. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Guardians 5 and the Tigers nothing. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Designated hitter, Matt Dearling.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jacob Junis.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Yelich makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. So digging in, Wenzel Perez. First pitch, and he just misses. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Andres Munoz getting loose out there. Puck getting loose as well. Next offering is downstairs.
2-0.
The Guardians leading by 5 here at the bottom of the 7th. On the ground, and that's just foul. That one in the dirt. 3-1 now.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And there are 2 outs. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. And that one fouled off. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and he's out at first.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Ibanez stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering is in for a strike. Rogers off of first with 2 away. That misses off the outside edge.
Ball inside.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Three 1 is on the way. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
First and 6. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move.
Pitching for
now on the bump, A.J. Puck.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
That one's in there, 0-1. First and second, 2 down. Next pitch way upstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two on, two outs. That
Ball
one
two.
missed. Two on, two outs. Now it's 3-2. Good job to fight that one off. Three and two. Payoff pitch. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 5-1. So 2 on with 2 away. And next to hit for Detroit, Parker Meadows. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. And that one wrapped foul. Next offering is fouled back. In the air, right side of the infield. Altuve sizes this one up and makes the grab. And the inning is over. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. It's now a 5-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, Bo Brisky.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Walker in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Action in the pen down there. Tommy Kahnle getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Herder warming up as well, and that's outside.
That's ball 3. 3 balls, no strike.
And the 3-0 finds the zone. That one is absolutely belted. Green going back. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
Digging in, Logan O'Hoppe. In the air out towards right center. Meadows sizing this one up. Corrals it. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Xavier Edwards digs in for the Guardians. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Next pitch is outside. And that's in there at the knees. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the 8th. Here's Riley Green. Puck back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
And now 1 and 2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2 and 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to
First
even that
baseman,
count up to 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that
Torkelson.
time chased outside the zone.
Torkelson in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. The Guardians leading by 4 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Ohapi makes the play. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Detroit, Jake Cronenworth. That's in for a strike. Ball 1 there.
Ball, 1 strike.
Up the middle, and that squirts through. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting.
So now the DH spot, Matt Vierling. Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the Guardians bullpen. A.J. Puck will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this. Andres Munoz on a pitch out of the pen here.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Clips the corner, and that's strike 1. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. A strong showing there from the Cleveland bullpen. Through 8 full, it's the Guardians 5 and the Tigers 1.
Now pitching for the
We're
Tigers.
back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tommy Kahnle.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Yelich in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Kahnle in his 11th season, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That one misses, and a count 2-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Count full.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So he battled through a long at bat and earned himself a hit.
Well, he really had to battle
Now
for that
batting,
one. Man, that was so
baseman,
fun
Jose
to watch. He wasn't
Altuve.
able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
So a man at first. So in now for Cleveland, Jose Altuve. That one's in there. Strike one. Nobody out. Runner at first. On the ground, could be two. To second, that's one. Relay to first, double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start
Now
to
batting,
finish.
right fielder, Brent Rooker.
Brent Rooker digs in for the Guardians.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. Two down, nobody on. That one ripped, but foul. And
One
one
ball,
and two.
2 strikes.
That's
2
down and
balls,
in.
2 strikes.
Pitch
The count is
misses.
full.
Full count now. Jose Ramirez on deck for the Guardians. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Guardians 5 and the Tigers 1. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off for the
And now the
Tigers,
right fielder,
right
Wenzel
fielder,
Perez.
Wenzel Perez.
Shortened a bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, 99. How do you do?
Bringing the
No
cheese on
balls,
that
2
one.
strikes.
Off the
Ball
mark
one.
there, and it's 1-2.
Two the count.
That one missing inside. Three-two. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the
Now
lack of
batting,
results he's been
the
having
catcher,
lately, I'm sure he's
Jake
feeling some
Rogers.
relief. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
In the dirt, but kept close. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Perez into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
And that drops in for a strike. Perez stands at second with no outs. Called strike right there.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
No, good solid contact right there, just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Got him. Ricky Holiday with the call.
Up next for the Tigers.
He's 2 outs away.
Third baseman.
Ibanez digs in now.
Ibanez.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
Outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And that one is inside. 1 out and a runner at second here in the last half of inning number 9. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Line drive, and it stays fair. Coming home. He will score. In there safely.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Now here is Zach McKinstry. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
That one almost got him.
2 strikes.
And right back to the mound. And they're down to their last out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good
Now
downward
batting,
break
the
on that one.
center fielder, Parker Meadows.
Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Close one, doesn't get the call, and that's ball 1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away. Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Clips the corner, and it's 2-1. And downstairs.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Draws the walk there, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
They're not ready to go home quite
Now
yet.
batting, left fielder, Riley Green.
Riley Green digs in for a critical at bat. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Andres Munoz departs. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for
Matt
Cleveland.
Strom into the game.
Number 26.
And as relievers go, he's
Matt
not a big
Strom.
strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Ball
Nope,
one, no
that's the ball.
strikes. And fouled off. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. That crosses the plate, and now they're just one strike away from getting out of this mess. Strom is just one strike away. And that's
Offense
off
off the plate.
the
Ball
inside edge. And that's ball 2. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long